Hey, what is up guys? It is Breezy Reads here, back with another Reddit reading for y'all. Today we're going to be looking at the subreddit Nice Guys. I hope y'all enjoy. Also, to everyone who subscribed in the past week, thank you, I really appreciate it. Alrighty, with all that being said, let's jump into the video. I swear, being 19 is all about dating a guy who tries to bang you while you're crying in front of him. It starts earlier than 19. Something is wrong with this batch of quote-unquote men. Bet you're the same type of girl to get pissed at men when they generalize women. Pick better men. I feel like we need to go and study the brains of people who think like this, because that was just an absolutely wild response to what she was saying. She was talking about this experience and he turned it into this, oh well, you're not picking the right type of guy. Yeesh, man. I think the day we figure out nice guys is the day that utopian society is finally possible. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day today. Okay. LMAO. Yeah, LMAO, go kill yourself, thought. Yeah, this is a perfectly normal exchange. I see no problems here. They had a delightful exchange. He said good morning. She said LMAO, and then he told her to go off herself. Yep. Everything seems in check here. Just got off work. What are you doing today? Hey, dang. Alright, never mind then. Like, bruh, I get busy AF being an artist sometimes. I don't check my phone until later if I have a full day. If you're just gonna ignore me and not understand that, then whatever, dude. Sucks you never gave me a chance, lol. I'm actually a genuine person. I'm at a concert, bruh. R/nice guy. There is so much happening in this conversation, but saying r/nice guy in a actual text conversation, bro, it made me cringe, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I get it, yes, bro was acting like a pygmy, but come on, man, please don't ever do that again. Oh my goodness. Hey, my beautiful queen. I love your pics. I can definitely see myself spoiling you and making you a happier woman. I hope you can handle that. Once you're mine, your life is no longer the same. I'm a real man, and once you experience that, your expectations and standards are gonna go up. Plus, I'm romantic AF. Have you ever been with a man that's the total package? Here I am. What's up? This is probably going to be the most humble nice guy we will all encounter. He just goes on and on about how amazing and great he is. Like, wow, what a humble guy. I'm 6'5½", highly intelligent and Aryan. I'm alluring, confident, and women love me. I don't understand why people are obsessed with calling me a virgin. Even if I was, that's not an insult. I'm sorry I confused her ugly butt for a man. Blame transgenders for muddying the water. Wow, okay, that went from 0 to 100 real freaking quick. Goodness gracious, what does that have to do with anything you were talking about? You were talking about being called a virgin and then you moved to transgenders? Bro, for what? What did you gain? Wish I had a girl to give chocolates and flowers to, but I'm too much of a nice guy to be recognized by any of the females at our school. They don't appreciate smart guys like me, am I right? Guess I'll just stick to my anime waifus. I've never understood why nice guys always call women females. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, what is the point? Either way, this dude is clearly smoking crack and he needs a reality check. F being a gentleman. Maybe I should just be an a-hole. Maybe I should just start acting like I am more superior than women. And you know what? The people who say, no bro, just be nice and sweet, don't know this game. Like, I know. I was nice and sweet and thought that eventually I would find a girl, but this is what breaking point looks like. I'm no longer gonna take anything from anyone because that's what I've been doing for 22 years. It's time to be a man. I think Buddy has been watching a little bit too much Andrew Tate. Come down off of it, you know, let your hormones calm down, buddy, and you know, then we can maybe have a progressive discussion. But right now, you're kind of out of it. Walgreens weirdo. I lived in a town for a bit where the only thing resembling a grocery store nearby was a Walgreens about 1.5 miles away. So sometimes if I couldn't afford gas to go to the store in another town, I would go there. There was a manager there, Brandon, who was always super flirty with me. I flirted back at first. It seemed fun. Then he asked what I did once. Totally innocent question, I thought. So I told him I work with dogs. So he told me he had friends who needed a dog sitter. And oh, here's my number. Send me your contact info and I'll pass it along to them. I took the number, but inside I was like, okay guy, I just gave you his number in a really weird, indirect way. Definitely weird, but I still thought it was fairly innocuous. So I still went to that Walgreens. Next time, dude of course was there, and he handed me his number again, saying his friends really needed a sitter. I walked off and threw the number in the trash again. In my head I was like, okay, dude is being a little too persistent. What do you think happened to it the first time, butthole? I went home and forgot about it, until the next day when I got a call from an unknown number. I made the mistake of answering, which I will never do again, ever. I thought it might be a client whose number I forgot to save. It happens. It was Brandon. It turns out that he watched me put my phone number in the little card reader and stolen it from that. It also turns out he had an entire relationship built up between us in his head, what's called a parasocial relationship. He thought I was his girlfriend, which, considering he didn't even have my phone number until the day before, was beyond effed up. He had told his friends and family all about me and how we were dating, and they were all looking forward to meeting me on Thanksgiving, which was a couple of days away. He also told me he knew my address from the computers and he was going to show up dressed as a dog so he could stay at my house. I was super freaked out and I hung up on him. I texted him never to contact me again, blocked him, and then called the cops to go down to the station and file a report and tell them the whole story. I also called Walgreens headquarters and reported him to them. Then I had no idea where I was going to stay. I had dogs with me, and thankfully one of them was enormous, but I didn't want to put him in danger. I didn't know if this dude Brandon had a gun or something. I mean, this is the United States. I couldn't take the dogs to my parents' house. There were 3 of them, and with one of them being so huge, my parents being totally not dog-proofed. So I finally contacted the dog's owners. The 3 were from one family, and told them there was a weirdo stalking me. They thankfully said I could stay at their place. I think it was partially for my safety, but mostly for the dogs. The cops arrested Brandon. It turned out he'd stalked at least one woman before and had broken into her house. He got charged with a number of things on my account. I'm guessing Walgreens did a background check, but maybe they only cared about financial crimes and nothing else. Who knows? I sure don't. That is horrifying. I can't even imagine the fear that she felt having to go through that. Some guys really need to learn how to take a hint and just leave things where they are and stop being such weirdos. That dude clearly needs some mental help. Alrighty guys, I hope you liked today's video. If you did, please drop a like and a sub. I would really appreciate it. And I will catch y'all in the next one.